A guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's up to a 9-game streak right now, and that's something to build on. That'll get you a little bit of attention, too. Get to 10, and we'll start talking about DiMaggio. No,
I bought it, but I haven't played it yet.
9 is a nice start, though.
And the next up will be
I gotta
pulled toward right center field.
I gotta catch up here.
I'll
be playing it. Alex, I think I got it. You Rain Man or something?
Easily at second with a
something Rain Man?
In 2 pitches,
something Rain something.
Your fortunes can change in this game.
I got somebody's from request. I accepted
no problem.
it.
He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Fisherman, that's what it was, yeah.
Martinez. Line drive to left. Garlic is going to get there. As
yeah, you'll see I accepted
it. Put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Martin Perez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a look at lefty Martin Perez. This guy's not an overpowering guy, upper 80s to low 90s fastball. Good hard breaking ball and a changeup to go along.
So I pre-ordered Madden, and I pre-ordered the whatever edition from GameStop. I got the football that came with it. So when football season starts, I'll be playing a football game every week to simulate the schedule. But I gotta catch up on the season, man. We're in fucking almost September, and I'm in April. And it's a shame because Assassin's Creed, even though it's been great, it's been taking up a lot of my time.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
But I'm planning on streaming forever tonight. So.
Batting second.
A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Devers takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Yeah, he's been swinging it pretty well over the last 10 games or so. Well over 300, and he's someone to watch in this one here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Yeah, I probably am going to lose, bro. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at that.
That's definitely squaring a ball up. Plate now, Christian Vasquez. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
Yeah, Matty V, we'll look at it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Sometimes this game.
What do you mean? What mode? Only franchise, and I'll do the story mode too.
To roll it through for a knock. Pitcher,
but I don't do any of the other shit. You don't have the time or the interest.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one, and they're runners at the corners now. The 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Fuck me.
Simmons onto the grass.
Do not
he
run.
Gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Horrible. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder, Christian Arroyo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
What's up, Rambo?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this,
a custom one I did.
You have to be looking for something you can handle.
I don't believe it. I'm not going to score.
So I think he's trying to do it.
Well,
unbelievable.
Been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Unbelievable.
Basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to target field right after this.
There's almost no excuse for that.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch.
First and third, nobody out, don't score.
Ball one.
Sano.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next to hit is Mitch Garver. He was hitless in the shutout last night. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Perez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. So it was a strikeout swinging. Mitch Garver becomes out number 2 this inning.
Jesus Christ. Can't even open a fucking package of crackers. Ridiculous.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What the fuck is Vanguard?
No score. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
I don't play Call of Duty. No interest.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 99.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time.
I'm debating on whether or not to order
same approach
pizza.
This AB.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of...
Well, I already know how the pizza's going to taste.
The outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
I get it the way I order it. I have another cereal coming, though, so I'll be reviewing that. I forgot to cancel my membership.
First delivery to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
CC's? I'll have to... Oh, how do I order it?
To the plate now is the designated hitter.
So if I was in the restaurant, I'm fine with eating it with cheese, but when it gets delivered to me, when they make it all fucked up. So I usually get it with no cheese. So it's just pepperoni, sauce, no cheese.
Is there, and he has it for the first.
Then I get an order of cheese bread with not a lot of cheese because they tend to fucking bury it. It's disgusting.
Digging in next, Kyle Garlick.
It's also coming from the Gatlinburg location, which is absolutely terrible. It's the worst of the 3 locations.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball.
There's one in Pigeon Forge and one in Sevierville.
Man, you don't see this
Sevierville is probably the best one, but it's very close between them and Pigeon Forge.
With a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Gatlinburg is by far the worst. It's probably the worst one I've ever eaten out of my life. And that includes New York and it includes Florida.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now here is Williams Astudillo looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm not a cheese guy, man. I am and I'm not.
He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The old adage.
Holy crap. Oh. Wait a minute. Pender, Cagle, and Jeremy. So Turk. Cagle got a cash out. And then Jeremy got a full down. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, see?
Pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
This ball will be chopped foul.
What do you mean, what mode? This is season mode. Or franchise, I should say.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Red Sox.
One out, base is empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him.
Huge Red Sox. I'm a huge Boston fan.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes
ball,
like
and I knew it was a
he's
ball.
going to have a pretty good night.
As soon as I pressed the X button, I said, fuck it.
Now here it comes.
What's going on is they suck. They fucking suck.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries
9.5 game lead over the Yankees on July 5th.
3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next
2.5 game lead on the Rays.
Ooh, thought he had
And in
him,
the
but
span
it's
of a
1-2.
month, they're barely in the
That's a
playoffs.
nasty breaking
They're like a
ball
half
right
a
there.
game ahead of
Backdoor
Oakland.
slider, just
What
missed
a
the
joke.
corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
No
That is
excuse.
swung on.
I mean, there's
Missed
just
down
no
on strikes,
excuse.
And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth.
And it takes a Travis Shaw fucking on death row. They pick him up and he hits a grand slam. Thank God to bail us out because there was no excuse for us to even be in that position. We're up 3-1 in the ninth. And Barnes blows another save.
On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Although the other guy, Kimbrel, who everybody wanted, who I really didn't want, he hasn't done well with the White Sox at all. He's like a 60 ERA or something.
He flew out
Or a 90 or something like that. 5-6 games. So he's been a bust. Complete bust for the White Sox. Unhittable in the National League. Comes over to the American League. And he's pitching like he did in the World Series run with us. Barely getting out of innings.
Again, another foul ball.
All back slow as fuck. I mean, that's almost unbelievable. The guy had a 0.51 ERA or something like that for the whole season, and then he gets traded, and then it's like he completely forgot how to pitch.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And this Andrew Velazquez kid for the Yankees, I knew I remembered. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's a rookie." I'm like, "There's no." I remember because I played this game forever. I remember an Andrew Velazquez, and sure enough, he was with the Rays, and sure enough, he's like 28, 29. But all of a sudden, he's playing like he's Derek Jeter. It's like, what are we doing? You know, the amount of ridiculousness that happens in baseball is mind-blowing.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
But he's always had that windup.
Everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
On the screws to shortstop, but
I'm not going to see it until maybe after this game.
Down go the Twins in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Got 1,000 chances to score a run.
Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems
oh my God, yeah.
Their energy and mood
what a shame. So we'll Here's my question, though, 672. Is Mike Trout's out with a calf strain since May? How on earth?
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I've never heard of a calf strain
exactly what you're trying
lasting 3 months. A calf strain.
A little concerned.
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Not my part.
Stepping in now, Christian Arroyo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Renfroe aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I should have bunted. Now I'm fucked.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time. And just
but Trout doesn't seem to me the type of guy that would go along with that. He'd basically say, hey, get me the fuck on the field. I hate he's a ball player. He doesn't want to sit down.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Next to stand in is Byron Buxton. He went down on
I read some article.
Now the first pitch.
Or somewhere I heard that he's chomping at the bit to get back out there.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byron Buxton becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Oh, jeez, I mean, a calf.
They'll swing and lift a ball.
Yeah, I mean, the Angels are done. They're what are they? 7 games behind Seattle, and Seattle's only 2 games behind Oakland. I think they've come on a little here. Seattle still has a shot. I mean, they'd have to have us and Oakland. Basically, it's us and Oakland. Us, Oakland, and Seattle for 1 playoff spot is basically where we're at here. ESPN still gives us a 73% or something like that chance to make the playoffs. And the Yankees have won 10 in a row.
And now the first pitch. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Wow, man, what a horrible... Dude,
Left fielder.
Now
first and third,
box,
nobody out in the
Alex
second inning, and
Verdugo
that's
singled
pretty
in
much
his
been
last
the
at
drill.
bat.
This is horrible.
First pitch on the way.
Let's see if I can do damage here.
Good slider there.
Wow.
Gets a swing and miss.
Boys, we see
Just
the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
On a line, that's a base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Stepping in once again is J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
I agree 1,000%. Not even close.
The pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field.
Get out, get out, get out.
And
Nice.
they take the lead. It's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, finally.
Boy, when this guy
Doesn't
gets
J.D.
him,
Martinez
you
look
can
like
hit
a
him, and when he
dinosaur
hits him, he
face?
hits him in bunches.
Like he
Hit a
looks
home
in
run
this
last
game at
night's
least. He
game.
looks like
If
a
they
like
continue to pitch him
a
on the
raptor
outer
or
part of
something.
the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now back. Third baseman.
So next to hit is Rafael Devers. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Right
What's up, man?
side defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 Boston. Now at the plate is Kyle Garlick. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Dude, Madden's terrible.
That'll bring in
It's a
Williams
joke.
Astudillo.
I don't know how.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to check his swing there.
The NFL would make so much more money if they would get rid of their exclusivity agreement with EA and let 2K make football games. They would make so much more money because 2K knows how to make a football game and they wouldn't fuck around. Imagine what 2K could do. Imagine what 2K could do with the PS5, the Xbox Series X. Imagine. Imagine. Look at what they did on the PS2. I remember when that game came out graphically, it was unbelievable for its time. It was unbelievable. Imagine what they could do now. EA doesn't give a fuck. Uh-oh, fuck me. Here comes bullshit.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Oh boy. Come on, Martin Teen Perez. What the fuck is going on there? Oh, fuck. He just tied the game.
Get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Unbelievable.
And not in time as the run scores.
All right, he didn't tie the game. First and third, I can still get out of this mess.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Behind 0-2 now.
Martin Perez was la-di-dum through the game, and all of a sudden...
Pitch fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
Is that an 0-2 pitch that he hit?
You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Elias over at second. Cruz is over at first with one away. Grounded up the
Are you serious?
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the
hard grounder? Dahlback moved like he was stuck in the mud.
Probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, Buell. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Oh, my God.
Three runs already home here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Byron Buxton now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Guys pitching like Cy Young. All of a sudden he's pitching like fucking...
Not particularly sharp from the get-go.
I don't know. Anybody fucking horrible.
Will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 35, Matt Andrews.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. The throw home, and he's out.
Out by a mile, thank God.
To cut down the run. A great
Thank you, God.
Outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another look. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
That was closer than I thought it was.
New inning set to get underway. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Now the first pitch. On the ground up the middle.
Oh, thank God.
A base hit, so he goes
That
after the first
fucking
pitch
catcher.
he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Lighter.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Hunter, I could really use a home run right about now.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, get out!
And hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
No, it does not.
Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud.
I had a feeling as soon as I said get out, it was going to die. Ugh.
So the next to bat will be Christian Arroyo.
This guy's worthless in this game, at least.
For him to this point.
Worthless.
From the stretch. Oh, on the ground is short.
Worthless.
B2, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down by a count of 4-2. And now in the box, Kyle Garland flew out last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Garland.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Williams Astudillo.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Verdugo waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Down go the Twins in order, but they still lead this one 4-2.
What a horrible situation this is. Ugh. I left 100 men on base.
Plate here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kike Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate
late.
Here, he feels good.
You son of a bitch.
AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Arias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder,
Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Oh, he looked like a
What am I swinging at, Andy? Come on, man.
It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2.
Well, this sucks.
bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. Hiroyuki Sawan will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Out there swinging like Jack Clark. Home run or bust.
First offering.
Wow, 22,000. That's terrible. Nobody's coming to see the Twinnies play.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center.
Oh boy.
Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Down and away, ball 1. Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next up is Mitch Garver, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offense.
All right.
Leave it right there as he strikes
out of that mess.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
A lefty, see?
J.D. Martinez stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there.
Thank God, that was close as fuck.
They've been struggling at the dish all game long. So
all right, folks, second and third, nobody out. If I can't win the game here, or at least tie this game, then I deserve the fucking... I don't deserve fucking anything. There's no excuses. Devers is up. Lefty on lefty, though.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Line to the right
side. Run!
Misses it. Throw on to first to be in
all right, good job, Devers. Good job.
Here on the RBI.
Thank God he didn't catch it. That was huge.
Ground ball to the infield, but the
All
run
right.
does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only
All right, now
one
fat
run.
Christian Vasquez. Come on, man.
Striding in is
All I need is a
Christian
ground ball to the
Vasquez.
oh, they got the
Bring
infield
in
in.
the tying run from third here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third.
Oh, down the line! Fat Christian Vasquez comes through. Unbelievable. And this guy blew his first save, too. He had a 0 ERA coming into the game.
It's not easy scoring in
Fat
the late
Christian
innings, so that
Vasquez,
RBI
great
base hit to
job.
tie things up. That
I already
comes
beat
at
it
a
earlier,
really good
so.
time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Brandon Waddell takes over on the mound.
This guy's 24 ERA.
There's one gone here in the top of inning
Oh,
number
my
9.
God.
Waddell.
4 innings. How many runs has he given up? 10? Holy shit. Oh, no, that still wouldn't be 24. It's still like, I don't know. Who's up now? Renfro or... Who the fuck's up?
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing about this, right? This dude could have a 24 ERA, and I won't be able to hit him. It's ridiculous.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself
Adjust
there's no
my
chance
penis
he's tripling up on that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Oh, boy.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Is that an error?
Choking poke
I don't know.
right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Next to hit, Christian Arroyo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change.
I
that
purposely
right
swung
here.
at that one.
Yeah,
I figured with
nothing better than
Renfro's
coming
power,
through
he
for
might
the
be
boys
able to
in
go
a
the
tight
opposite
game, Matt,
way,
especially
which
when
he
you're trying
did,
to do
but it was almost an
something
out.
productive.
Here's the problem. I want to bunt them over, but there's no point because he'll fuck it up somehow.
Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Oh,
On a strike.
I'm
late
gonna
as
need to
fuck.
see a better
Oh,
game
it's good.
plan
I
out
was
of the
just,
hitter right here.
just
That
missed
ball
it.
was at his eyes.
Oh, boy.
There's a ball in
Yeah!
the right center field.
Christian
That's gonna be a
Arroyo!
Base hit. Vasquez heads for the plate. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Line hard.
Get out!
Deep into left.
No, it's not out. All right.
Catch will be made
I'll
here.
score another
Tagging
one. I
is
was
the runner
way
from
early
third.
on that one, too. It
And
sucked.
a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
There we
Every
go.
team is looking
That's
for
what
that
we're talking about,
insurance run
baby.
late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Yeah. PK is 0 for a million.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. This is line to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of
What a
ground
hell
to
of a
make that
fucking
play. And
run
that
by me.
ends the inning. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the ninth as a huge ninth-inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Red Sox lead it
Leading off
6-4.
for the Twins, the center fielder,
Matt
Byron.
Barnes is the man called on to
Buxton.
close this one
Your
and earn a
attention,
save
please.
in the ninth.
now pitching for Boston, number 32, Matt Barnes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down.
This motherfucker did it.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Up next for Minnesota, Kyle Garland. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
All right, that should do it, boys and girls.
And this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox.
Hell of a comeback.
6 straight victories.
Hell of a comeback.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Hiroyuki Sawa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Matt Barnes records the save, his 4th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
All right, guys, I'll be back. I'm going to order some pizza. I'll be back with the next game. Give me about 5 or 6 minutes. Or actually, give me a little bit more than that, only because I have to update the rosters every day. And it looks like on April 14th, 9 million teams did 9 million transactions. So, but I'll be back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.